Today, our theme of our workout is going to be the rope climb. The rope climb is about efficiency, guys. A lot of people want to come up to the rope and they want to think strength, power, and try to get up it as quickly as they possibly can. But you're not trying to win the race starting off on the rope climb. It's about efficiency, being able to get through the race the best you possibly can and conserving your energy. Starting off, we like to do a nice little warm-up drill, and it's going to be a nice little hang, all right?
Okay.
So all you're gonna do, you're just gonna hang here 5 seconds, lower yourself back down, wait 5 seconds. We're gonna do that 5 times. Just get you nice and warmed up.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Ready? Pull yourself up. Hold it there for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Lower yourself down. Nice. Go.
Fun.
That's what Spartan races are. They're fun. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Breathe. 5 seconds. Relax. Nice job. And back up. Pull yourself up a little bit higher. Let those legs just dangle. Perfect, perfect. 3, 2, 1. Drop it back down. That's 3. You got 2 more. Hop back up. Awesome. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Lower back down 1 more time. All right. Go ahead and just let yourself hang. Don't worry about holding your arm up. That's going to be more of an active hang, which we'll do in a moment. So just let your arms just completely hang, and you'll just be right here. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Just let those arms dangle. Keep your feet up off the ground. And 3, 2, 1. Bring. Shake it off. Shake it off. Give you 15 seconds. Shake it out. Stay loose for me. Rotate your neck a little bit. Now, when we go back up, we're gonna do an active hang. So you're gonna keep your arms bent. So I want you to reach up nice and tall. I'll do this active hang. Let me get warmed up. Ready? And I'll hold.
For 5, 4, 3, 2, and down.
Back down. Shake it off. 5 seconds. We're gonna do 5 of them. So now what we're gonna get into is your race day readiness prep. What we do with this is for our SGX. What we do in our SGX obstacle training certification is what this really does is if somebody can hang for 30 seconds, do a nice little dead hang with their knee raised at a 90-degree angle, it says, hey, I'm ready for this obstacle. Now let's start applying the technique. So what we'll get into is our little challenge here. So what we're gonna do is a dead hang with our knees at a 90-degree angle for 30 seconds. You're gonna hang here.
Okay.
For 30 seconds with your knees bent. What I like to do is get a nice pull, jump at the top.
Okay.
And then once I'm stable at the top, I got my shoulders activated. I'm gonna pull my core in, my knees up, and then I'm gonna stabilize my core. I'm just gonna hold it right there.
Okay.
So nice little stabilization exercise.
Perfect, perfect. So even resistance between your core and your upper body to maintain the pose for 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
Ready? So here we go. Race day readiness prep, 30 seconds. You're counting, right?
Yes.
Don't leave me hanging.
I got you. Five. 10 seconds down, 20 left. Halfway. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, down.
That's much harder than it is on a bar.
Where did you feel that the most?
I felt that in my forearms, my grip strength. I felt it in my shoulders a ton. My core, I feel like I have a pretty strong core as it is, so I didn't feel it as much there. Upper body wise, shoulders, biceps, forearms were lit. Showing that we have that upper body strength. Now let's work on technique to preserve that, all right? So what I like to start off with, or the method I like to use the most, even though it is the slowest method, but it's the most efficient method, is the S method. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna place the rope between your legs. Wrap one leg around it, kind of like your pillow. Wrap it in, bring that knee up nice and high, work my core as you see me do the knee raise in that readiness test. Whenever you get ready to pull up as high as you can, and you're gonna step on top of that other foot, on top of that rope. So you can just hold there. So it's gonna look just like this. Again, place it between your legs.
Okay.
Now take one leg over, it's your pillow. Wrap it all the way around, come around one more time. There it is, right there. Now bring that knee up nice and high. Ropes right here. Now.
And where do I place my arms?
I want you to reach up nice and high. So with this left foot down, you're gonna give a nice little pop, pull, and you're gonna step on top of the rope. You ready? It's gonna look just like this. Reach up high, pop that left foot, stand on that rope. Standing on it?
Yes.
Now here's the cool thing, look, one hand, I'm just hanging on the rope. I can rest here. I can shake my arms out. I can breathe for a second. And then give another little pull my knees up nice and high, and bring it up again. I'm barely using any upper body strength on it. It's all about my core strength, stepping on the rope, and let my legs do all the work.
And this method is called again?
This is the S method.
This is the S method.
This is the S method. Now as I come down, I might want to reset it so I come down a little bit faster and go into the J. So now I can just slide right down.
The next method we're going to do is the J hook method. This method, although requiring a lot more athleticism, is great for early on in the race. It's also an excellent way to come down if you've gone up using the S method. Okay, so Lawrence, walk them through your J hook method.
All right, I'm gonna use this rope here because it's a little bit longer if you don't mind.
Perfect.
So first what you wanna do, split the rope, split the body. You're gonna step over. It's like the S method, you swing it all the way around. Here, now you just step over and you're going to stop. Bring your knee up nice and high. So what you wanna do is get a nice high pull, and you pull up. I'm just gonna take this foot, I'm gonna karate chop. I'm gonna swoop underneath, and I'm gonna step on the top of my foot with the rope right here. So I got that there?
Yes.
All right, so here we go. So split the body, knees up nice and high, a nice pull at the top, cut it under, stand on top of your foot. Now, when you do this, a lot of people want to show how strong they are by using their upper body strength. But if you notice right here, I'm barely holding on, I'm using my legs. So think about that when you go up the rope. Use your core strength, bring your knees up nice and high, and do that same cut again. I'm up really high already. And use your legs to pull yourself up. I use barely any arms on this bad boy. All right, and whenever I come back down, slide it down, voila.
That's the J method.
That's the J method.
So let's go up using the S method because it's an excellent way to start going up.
All right, I like
It's
that.
more efficient.
Absolutely.
Okay, and it's great for also the S method if you're late in the race and your rope is muddy. The S method is going to be the way to go. It's more time consuming, but you're going to feel way more secure in it, okay?
Absolutely.
So we're going to go up using the S method and start there.
Okay. So again, you split yourself. Now you're going to bring the rope to the top of the foot. So now I'm
I
gonna
see
stand
it.
on
It
top.
actually makes the letter S almost.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So again, high knee, bring it up to that 90. Get a nice little jump, a little pop from that left foot. Pull yourself up, stand on top of the rope. So I pull, and I go ahead and I wrap it up, and I stand right here. Again, using my legs right now.
Okay, so from that S method, can we switch to the J method?
J method, do a rope split, coming across. Now I'm standing on top of that left foot.
Awesome. So
Right
from
here,
the S to the J method. Split,
Split,
go back to your S method.
standing on top, chilling, shaking out my arms.
Split. Let's go back to that J.
Spinning around right here. You want to see?
Perfect. Those transitions are great. And one more time, split. Back to the S.
Stand on top, rest, relax.
And when we go to the J this time, we're going to come down using the J because it's a great way to come down if you've gone up using the S. So split, Lawrence. Go back to your J method and come on down. Perfect.
Hand over hand.
Perfect. Perfect.
Nice.
Awesome.
We've done our mobility, we've worked on our technique,
Yep.
and we proved our race day readiness. So now let's go on to part 2, where we're going to work on a little bit more upper body and core conditioning. So if you're not quite ready for the rope, these exercises here will help provide you with the tools. So here we are now with part 2 of our workout. It's going to be our strength and conditioning, better preparing you for our rope climb.
Perfect.
All right? So if you're not able to do a rope climb just yet, this right here, this little workout that you're going to do right here will better condition you for it.
Yes, the first one we're going to start with is heavy pull-ups. 10 reps of heavy pull-ups, but you have options. You can either do 2 sets of 5, or you can do 5 sets of 2. Either way, you'll be doing 10 of these. And if you feel they're not challenging you enough, feel free to add some weight. You really want to simulate the race, and at this point, you should be pretty fatigued. So if they're coming easy for you, go ahead and add some weight. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 5. So we lift up, core in tight. Lawrence is activating his traps, which is this big part of his back here, and his lats in the middle, and of course his core to lift and lower his body. As you can see, just like the strength you need in the rope climb, whether you're doing S or J, these pull-ups are definitely gonna come in handy here. Last one. And come on down. If you've never done a pull-up before or you're new at it and you're not able to get up, you can use some force and some momentum as you build endurance and muscle strength in your upper body to use it, all right?
Awesome.
So you can just kind of jump, Lauren, show them, and then lift as you jump, and then come down. Resetting each time. It's a great way to advance this move until you're at a place where you can go right into regular pull-ups, all right? And then from there, we're gonna go down to the ground. The second thing we're gonna do are reverse crunches. Now for this, we want to do 6 to 10 repetitions, okay? So Lawrence is going to pull his shoulder blades off the ground, lift his heels up so they're about 90 degrees with his knees, and as you inhale, he's going to take the legs out, exhale, pulling it in. This is prepping his lower abdominals for the rope climb that we'll be doing during the race. So as we strengthen our core, and you mix that with the pull-ups, which strengthen the upper body, this is going to prepare you completely for race day.
Great way, simulating that tuck right here.
Yes. Perfect form. 6 to 10 repetitions of these. We're gonna stand up, we're gonna go back to the pull-ups, and we're gonna do the jump to pull up, but as we come down, that negative or the descend, we're gonna do a 10-second descend on the way down. So jump high, lift up, ready? We're coming down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come down, give a shake, because we're going back up, twice more. Ready? Inhale, exhale, lift, power, explode, and downward control. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake. We have one more of these, not just one more, the last one, the best one. Here we go. Reach, jumping up, power on the way up, and we control it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Shake. Relax. So once again, the focus there was more the upper body. Yes, of course, using the core, but Lawrence, where'd you feel that the most?
I felt that in my grip again. Forearms, my back, my biceps, shoulders.
Right. So like all of this targeted mainly for that, okay? But that's only half of what you need for the rope climb. We need to get this lower part of the core and the legs to activate a bit as well. Hanging leg raises are next. And what you want to avoid as you leg raise is swinging. I'll show you what that will look like and then what we'll want instead. So Lawrence, go to a leg raise. And you're just going to give me a few with some momentum. So go ahead and swing. So what Lawrence is doing, just going at this place up and down, the body is swinging. I'm not really engaging his core or preparing him for the race. I'm getting a lot more momentum. It's a little bit purposeless right here, okay? Lawrence, come down and shake out your arms. I know they'll want a little bit of love. Shake them out. I know those forearms are huge. Okay, shake, shake, shake. So now we're gonna show you, we want 6 to 10 perfect reps of hanging leg raises. And by perfect, I just mean hard work with no momentum, right? So inhale, come up slow, engage your core. And as you exhale, drop and come down, all right? This is gonna strengthen the lower part of Lawrence's core, his torso, his abdominals to get him ready for the rope climb, all right?
Let's do it.
So let's start with that.
How many do I gotta do?
So we have to do 6 to 10 reps.
All right, here we go.
6 to 10.
Nice and
strict. We'll do 6 perfect reps, and then we'll see how you feel.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. All right, so we start here. Ready? With control, lift. Perfect. This is creating heat and firing his core and preparing him for the race. The difference between swinging, which is just momentum, wasted energy, and this, which is control, is what we're looking for. Lawrence, you've done 3. You have 3 more. Good. Inhale, and on your exhale, pull your abdominals. Yep. Good. Last 2. Good. Inhale down. Last 1. Lift up. And downward control. And drop down. Very nice. All right, so now we're gonna do our finisher circuit. The finisher circuit consists of 5 burpee pull-ups, 10 TRX rows, and a 10-meter sled push. You're gonna repeat that 5 times. All right?
So who's doing this one?
You're doing this one. And once you get your circuit set up, ideally, you wanna just go with as minimal rest as possible.
Yeah,
okay?
you're trying to knock out these 3 exercises, 5 rounds, 3 exercises as quickly as you possibly can. If you have to take a little bit of rest, that's all right. But think about your race, that tenacity, to want to keep going, to finish as strong as you possibly can. Get right back into it and just keep finishing it out, pushing it out.
Here we go, burpee pull-ups.
Good form. Legs wide, hips back. Here we go.
So Lawrence comes down, plank position, chest goes down into a push-up. As he explodes up, he reaches up for the pull-up bar. And he's already only have 1 more of these left. Perfect. Form is everything. You want to be in a set position first with your quads engaged, your abs in tight, pulling your elbows back while keeping your shoulders down. This is 4. We do 10 TRX rows. From the 10 TRX rows, we'll go over to our sled push. Leaning forward, abs in, driving the knees towards your chest, pushing. 10-meter sled push. 5 down for this, and then 5 back. 10 meters total. That's 1 round. We complete 5 rounds. Work at your fitness level, but make sure you're challenging yourself. When you need the rest, take the rest, but keep it as minimal as possible. Good. Shoulder blades are still down, elbows pulling back, abs in tight. The body should be a base, a plank, a board, flat as you can get it, right? So we don't want the hips dipped down or the tailbone lifted up. We want a neutral spine, a strong core, and for that body to be pretty straight, all right? On to his 10-meter sled push number 2. Driving the knees to the chest. Good. How you feel?
Oh, crap.
And that completes our entire workout for this episode, preparing you for rope climb.